Okay, we've had a nightmare again. I forgot to plug the microphone in after recording, like, that was only like 15 seconds or something.
But we're back.
It's going to be one of these episodes, I promise you right now, that I'm going to scramble words, I'm going to forget things. Mm-hmm. It's going to happen, but it's fine.
It's not good.
Because it's an early Saturday morning. So,
episode 6. We'll do that again since we
episode 6. We had to double check because we forgot.
Anyway.
So earlier on in the week we put out like a wee question box on Instagram for people's assumption of us before they either knew us in real life or through this, like kind of what they thought about us before they actually kind of realised what we're like. And we got some. Some were kind of repeating over and over again. A lot of people obviously haven't watched the first episode. So do you want to go first with your first assumptions and I'll go after you?
So I've got first one, Jamie is funnier. That was actually from Jamie.
Jamie who? Not me?
No, you. Yeah, fine. Jamie Taggart at PT.
What?
That was the wrong at. Jamie Taggart at PT.
You just said the same thing twice.
Oh, it's going to be a long day. Second one I got was that we would be the first people on the dance floor in a nightclub.
You could be correct.
I think that's right.
I think that is correct.
Especially if there's Christmas songs on. At the moment, Jamie is obsessed.
Well, it's November now. It's time to get jiggy to the Michael Bublé, Elton John.
Hit November 1st and that's it. Michael Bublé defrosted.
He's been defrosting since January. He's never actually frosted up in my house.
Frosted up?
He's never been frosted up. He's always been on the plate. But I'd say we are. Well, maybe not. I don't know about you, but I know for a fact I probably am.
Yeah.
Depends how drunk you are.
No, I'd say I am.
If I'm stone cold sober, I'm not getting involved in that yet.
Not getting jiggy?
Depends on the song. Depends on the mood.
What would be the song? In the mood?
Just one that's a shoulder dropper. An eyebrow raiser.
Wee bit of pop smoke.
Yeah, wee bit of pop smoke. One that's going to get you going. But then again, it could be literally any song when you're drunk and you're up like throwing it about as if you're part of Diversity or something. Actually, banjo.
He's doing backflips in the middle of bamboo.
I don't like to talk about bamboo.
The next one, there was a few that were following the theme of you and Jamie are some sort of involved.
Involved.
I was going to say a word, but then I was like,
yeah.
In case the parents are watching, I don't want to say that rude word that I was going to say.
Yeah, it's disgusting. Getting weird.
But we're not getting weird.
So see the people that think that? Yeah, episode 1. Away.
There was a few about us being in love with each other as well.
Yeah, soulmates and all that. Nonsense. Shush.
Which is quite funny because that's quite intense.
That's a lot.
Intense thing to say.
A soulmate is quite a thing.
You know, fair enough.
You know, that's an assumption. No, you can't. Everyone's got their own opinion.
Another one that was.
You're finding them very fast. you're not really talking
I've only got one
them.
left. Well, the soulmate thing, the loving each other thing, self-explanatory. We've explained that we're just friends. Don't need to explain it again.
Episode 1. Now reference.
But I love the optimism, guys. Yeah. Like I love what people are seeing. It's fun.
It's crazy assumptions.
Another one is that. I seem like I've came out my shell since high school and I'm a different person and I seem much happier for it, which I really appreciate because I think I am. Yeah.
And that's the end of that one.
There's a nice one. There's nothing about Jamie in that one actually. It's just quite good.
You don't want to talk about that last one?
What
You're
one?
feeling better since high school.
Oh.
Why?
I don't know. I think I just probably know who I am now. And maybe a bit more like when we actually spoke about the whole high school thing.
Yeah.
I don't know, I just think I was probably a bit more reserved. I didn't really speak up much. I was in school to go to school and then to leave. I wasn't one of these ones. I know that's what everyone does.
I went to go to school and kind of went to leave.
But I wasn't one of these ones that like had a social life through school. I had my social life was like outside the school. Like I used to dance like a lot of days a week, so that was my main social circle. So school wasn't really a big thing for me.
Well, I wasn't a big fan of school, yeah.
No. So it wasn't as if I was like trying to make it at St Modens. No, I wasn't.
Yeah, do you think it's, well, I don't know about you, but I feel like the first, like, you stayed till 6 year?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think, like, from first till 6 year, I was kind of the same person? I mean, obviously you do change your year because you get older, but I feel like every year since out of school I've been so different.
No,
like,
I'm the same.
Massive differences each year compared to like.
But then I think when you're in school, you're in the same environment for like 6 years. So you can't really
And the same
progress.
people and stuff like that, yeah.
But when you get out of school, there's so many more opportunities that you can like be yourself with.
Broaden your horizons again.
Absolutely.
I've said that every episode.
And then the last one is Emily dash my soul sister, which is correct because I'm her soul sister.
Yeah.
And Jamie, funny but shy, not anymore.
I'll take it. I guess, but I wouldn't say I'm super outgoing or anything like that.
Yeah. But it's funny because to this person, for you to be shy to them, like, is funny because you are so brave to each other.
No, she's brave. She's brave.
Yous are so
There's
funny,
some
but
people in this life that know me that just think they've got this overwhelming confidence to take the piss out of me.
The brave juice.
And it comes back.
Mm-hmm. This is the thing. Jamie's quick. He's not messing about when it comes to... And he hits you right here.
Yeah.
Right, boom.
Right in the soul.
Right in the soul.
It's because we're soulmates.
I was just minding my own business the other day, eating my Nando's wrap, and I was getting absolutely just...
What's your Nando's order?
Oh, depends what stage in life I'm at.
Should we go get a Nando's right now? What stage of life are you at?
Right, well, I'm watching my eating, so I'd get a wrap, 1 chips, Pyrenees. I know that's not even that healthy, but it is to me. Or a butterfly chicken. It depends if I'm sitting in taking away, because you need to be car friendly now.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You're not
All
eating
that
butterfly
drip and
chicken.
sauce over the place, yeah. Pee off.
You're not like that with your wooden knife and fork in the car.
Yeah, like if you get a wooden knife fork, don't get in, you actually need to pick up your chicken, there's slime in your fingers and all that. Slime
Chicken
sauce.
Slime. Yeah, but my actual go-to order would be medium chicken thighs, peri chips, garlic bread,
Peri fries,
Pyrenees.
corn the cob, garlic bread. 2 of everything and 1 extra for good luck.
chocolate cake.
But a Diet Coke. I'm on a diet.
I'll just have the water because...
Eco-friendly.
See what I mean? Yeah, it's right.
Well, that's a rookie Nando's
What's
order.
yours?
Just depends if I'm sitting in or taking out. If I'm sitting in, it's exact same as taking out.
See, I was like, actually...
No, before lockdown it was different, but now that I'm in a car, I mean, I used to get the normal butterfly chicken, but you can't really eat that in a car.
No.
So I'm not going to sit with a knife and fork and tuck it into like a bit of steak in my car. So I just get a burger, a chicken burger, double chicken burger to be precise.
With nothing on it.
No, I don't know if, I get the piss taken out.
This is what's funny, like we're asking each other Nando's order, but we probably know them both off by heart.
Actually, well, I know what you get roughly, but
See, I mix mine up, you don't.
no, I do. Sometimes they give me shit on it and sometimes they don't. Not by choice.
Medium double chicken burger.
Do you know what pisses me off,
No
right? I
shit.
don't know why it happens, and it happens to me too often, but you order food, well, specifically me, because I'm quite a plain Jane, I eat food that I've got, like, so you get like a burger and I'd be like, nothing on it, and be like, sorry, nothing. Just get a burger without, like, I don't like cheese or anything like that, so I don't like burgers with cheese, the lettuce, tomatoes, mayo, fucking...
So, like, imagine, like, the driest bit of scran you've ever seen.
Yeah, I eat
That's
it and
what
enjoy
he
it.
eats
That's the
every
thing
day.
is I enjoy
Just
it.
dry, you must have the driest mouth.
No, I'd get Nando sauce. Curry salt. What?
But it's not even as if you dip sauce in your chips. No,
No, I
dip
don't
the
need to
chips
do
in
that.
sauce.
Just get peri salt on it.
But
It's
that's
the simple things in
dry.
life. No, it's the simple things in life you need to appreciate. I don't need all this silly sauce.
Driest scran ever.
Right, let me finish anyways. Double chicken burger, it's me time. So let me double chicken burger. I used to get extra hot as well, but I've decided I'm over that stage of life. I want it the medium, I want to enjoy my food. So I'm getting medium double fly burger.
Whoa!
If this bike wasn't my leg, I'd walk out the car right now.
See when you next go to Nando's, can I get a double fly burger?
Because I'm fly as
It looks
hell.
like you're trying to like, I have a double fly burger, bro.
Because I'm fly as hell,
Goodness.
boy.
With no shit on it, bro.
Please. My G. A double chicken burger with medium sauce, nothing on it. I don't want the jam, don't want mayo, don't want nothing, don't want lettuce, nothing tomatoes. I don't want any of it.
None of that
And
jig.
sometimes, you know, when you open it up, it's just and there's just lettuce hitting your face and tomato sauce flying about. You think that's not what I ordered.
No,
my
the
friend.
best one is when you go to Five Guys and he's like, he literally opens the bag and he's like, I can smell cheese. Like, what? And he's like, I can smell cheese.
That was the fun. That
There's
was the
cheese
first,
on my burger.
the first Five Guys we got months ago. Remember? so exciting. Ordered it on the app and everyone else. Oh my god, I've not had a Five Guys in so had a Five Guys in so long. They went. So me and Mother Pal, we didn't have a mask, so I had to be outside. Went to Silverburn. And we're sitting, rubbing our hands, so excited. Everyone's food's absolutely fine. Mine's just layered in shitty cheese and lettuce and that. And I just think, you know what?
It's the fact when he literally goes at to look at the bun and it just like sticks back because it's so caked in cheese. But for me, I'd be like, oh my god! And he literally, the look on his face, I thought he went chalk white. I thought he was going to cry because I think that was the third time it happened that week.
Oh, it was actually. Oh,
and your Gymshark stuff was in the depot or something. You were having a bad one.
That was the worst week of my life. So I was waiting for my Ibiza refund. The person didn't get my name right in. Second, that was the flyers. I bought flyers to deliver for my PT thing, and I must have bought them like a month before this day. And they're like, yeah, they've been delivered to a depot in fucking Sweden or something. I was like, that's not where I live, is it? Why are they there? And they were like, oh yeah, got it wrong, whatever. And then what else happened? I don't know. It was just a horrendous.
There was something to do with your Gymshark.
It was. I got something from my computer to fix it.
Yeah.
And it didn't actually fit, so I tried to send it back, and they're like, "Yeah, we've refunded it," and they didn't. I didn't have any money in my account, and they actually had the item back, so I was like, "Yeah, no, it's fine. It's only like £400 or something. Don't need it."
We went to Nando's, and you were so excited about the Nando's, you forgot to order it without all this stuff on.
Oh, yeah.
So the Nando's had all the stuff on it, and then the next couple of days, at the Five Guys had all the stuff on it. It's just the little things that get you down, isn't it?
It is. It's just the wee things. It's the simple things that just never go right. How can you not just order food and get it? And I remember I walked into Five Guys, like, oh, this is, it's not what I actually ordered. Showed them the sheet. I was like, oh, okay. 10 minutes stand over there. I was like, I don't want 10 minutes. My friends are going to be done now. I had to walk out. I was sitting eating my food myself.
The way you said that. My friends are going to be done now.
My friends will be all finished and I'll be just starting. I'm not happy. Thing is, but I'm not one of the people that are going to get pure angry about it. Like, see people that storm over, like, I want to speak to him.
Yeah, no, that's.
I'm just like, can I have it sorted, please?
Can I have a burger?
Sorry to bother you, please, but please, can I fix it,
please have the driest burger you have? Thank you.
And they still get it wrong. I try to make it so simple for them, and they
thanks, GB.
add extra. Anyways,
let's
go to a brave cut.
Some more. I've actually not. You've
anyway, my assumptions.
He's had his trim cut.
Anyways, assumptions.
Yes.
You ready?
Yes.
First one was, I thought Jamie was shy and Emily was extremely outgoing and she didn't like me.
Okay.
This actually gets said quite a lot.
This is quite a recurring theme about
a
me.
lot of people think Emily doesn't like them.
Which
it's true! She hates you. Speaks bad about you all the time.
I think it's quite weird because I said this the other day. I thought I was quite I try and be. This is the thing. I think I'm a nice person.
Apparently not.
But a lot of people think I don't like them. Yeah. And is it my face? Do I have like a...
It must be an aggressive face.
I must have like an aggressive face, but I think it's just actually my face. I think it's maybe this one. But
I guess this one.
But like I don't. It's just because most of the time when I see people, I'm a bit weird with interaction. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know when you randomly bump into someone and you don't expect to meet them, and then you're like, oh hi, and
see,
you're
even
like,
if I bumped into you and I didn't meet you,
it's so weird.
I don't know why I'm like that. It's just weird.
I don't like. So I honestly, if you saw me, I would not take it personally. I do really like everyone.
I'm really friends with everyone.
Honestly, I really don't like. It's not that I just like
Sorry,
people.
spit it out.
And I'm just like, honestly, I don't know who said it, but I'm assuming I definitely do like you. It's probably just my face, but I don't mean it.
Well, you do know who says it, and that person's going to know who it is. So.
Oh right, okay.
What?
Wait, no, you don't.
Well, you know who it is that said it.
Oh right, okay.
And then they're going to know who it is. Obviously, if they're watching.
Yeah, no, I definitely do like you.
There we are.
There we go. What's the bottom?
We got to the bottom of this.
But then I think it's funny that people think you're shy because
and you're outgoing.
Then I'm outgoing, which to be fair,
I don't think either. I think we're both in the middle.
Yeah, I'd say we're both the same amount of
medium. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't say I'm shy, but I'm not like the really loud one.
Yeah, I'm like outgoing if you know me, but like
yeah,
if you see me in person, I'll probably just keep to myself because I'm like, I don't know if they like me or.
Yeah, I feel like as well in the gym. I feel like when I feel like I've got a pure resting bitch face.
I do.
Like, I feel I don't mean it, but I look at myself and I think, fucking, I look very angry. And sometimes I'll be sitting myself just to try and seem more approachable.
It's the eyebrows.
Just sitting at a wee machine waiting for myself.
Sitting his bench like.
What's the arms?
That's your arms. I don't have.
Stop flirting with
Look,
me by the
no,
way.
look,
Stop
guys.
it.
He says this all the time. He actually fishes like, oh, got a haircut, got a new top, and then you go, I like your top. Stop flirting with me. Don't say, you go, what do you want me to say? Your top's fucking ugly. So's your haircut.
See, that's not you. This person's in the brave juice.
No, I'm not. I'm just
No,
saying.
shut up. How about that?
Shut up.
Okay, I got another one, and it's after the week that I had last week, I don't blame him. It says, Emily isn't dyslexic, but Jamie is.
That's funny.
Stevie tried to spell last week on my Instagram stories. I get about 1,000 messages like, did you mean to spell that wrong?
That's
I'm
why
like,
I just didn't.
Yeah, and I'm like, wow, did I?
I think I'm the worst. Obviously, I'm dyslexic, so I'm the worst person to comment on anyone spelling it. And I noticed it, but I was like, I'm not going to kick a man while he's down,
It's
you know.
so bad.
I'm not doing it
why.
because he did it about 4 times.
Thing is, you'd think after the first time I'd proofread it, but I don't. I just get too caught up in the moment and just post it, and then people are like, did you mean that? You're so funny. Why did you do that? Well, I didn't mean it.
Then it's like 4 hours later, and it's like the same story but with a wee bit.
Yeah, like covered up. No, but people are like, oh, that's so funny. I think I meant it from because last time I talked about it in the podcast, and I was like, no, I don't mean it. I'm just an actual idiot. I just
That's
can't
quite a
spell.
good assumption, though.
Yeah, well, the person that done it was not being us. She's just been funny.
Yeah.
She thinks she's funny. This person, and she knows who it is. She's not funny. I'm funny.
No.
Someone else said Jamie is softer spoken than I imagined, so it's one of my PT clients.
Oh.
And they must have thought I was a pure
Hard man.
a big man.
He is soft spoken. He speaks like this. Oh, hello. Are you okay?
Oh, would you like a wee blanket?
Could I
of
have
that?
2 chicken meals with no mayonnaise,
chicken
please?
meals?
Male chickens. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, but I don't get meal, so why would I get that in?
Plain, obviously.
Can I have 2 cheeseburgers without cheese, please?
But if you want to put the meal on, it's okay because I'm not going to argue with you because you're a very
You should
nice
actually know what,
human.
she's the one to talk about this, man.
Customer
So,
voices.
oh! I'm so sorry. I'm very sorry.
He says I do this, and
No, she
he
does.
says I go, oh, it's all right, don't you worry, and I don't know.
She does. It's a horrendous time. I'm going to get it one time. I'm going to record it when you're approaching someone.
Are you hell?
Yeah. Are you
Nah.
hell?
Are you
I'm going to
hell?
wait till you start to speak to someone. I'll record. Oh, sorry, sir. Can I have a wee table for 3? If you don't have any, it's fine. I'll come back next week. Thank you.
Was in a rush towards the end there.
This one. This guy loves the boobly. This is someone that I usually want. So in the West of it, we'd have like weekend shift and it'd be like the most dead quiet thing ever because like no one would go to the West End at night. You get the odd people, but it'd be like you'd sit about doing nothing for hours, and we'd just put the wee music box on, just listen to Christmas music. Not at like February or March or whatever, but
June.
about April to December, and we just sit and have Christmas music on, doing absolutely nothing.
Well,
And
that's
none of us work
accurate.
there anymore, so we can slag it. Dump.
And I can confirm he does love the boobly.
Oh, the Bibbly is
Obsessed.
up there with, you know.
Really?
I don't know. I don't really know.
You really
I was
said that.
going to think
Up
about
there
someone really
with-
good. Ashley Banjo.
Actually, Banjo.
He's dancing.
I
It
do.
reminds me of me. It reminds me of my dancing. That's actually all I've got. That's all my
They were
assumptions
fun.
done. Yeah. So again, you can send us some more if you want. Some people might be shy. I feel like some people won't. I mean, more people have assumptions, but I feel like because we can see directly who says it, they're probably thinking I'm not saying.
Yeah, they would just ask someone else
Yeah.
that knows us
Mhm.
if they had any questions, if you get what I mean.
Yeah. Just send them anyway.
Yes.
We don't care. Be brave.
We don't care.
If we know you, if we don't know you, give us a laugh.
Give us a. You do you.
Okay, I've got a funny story. It's embarrassing for me,
Okay.
but because I'm an idiot, and this sums up
Was
my
this
week.
to do with your week?
Yeah, this is
Okay.
to do my week. So, I got new protein powder, right? So I was like, I'm going to make myself a wee protein shake. So I like to put
I'm
in.
nervous.
I buy like some like this chocolate milk stuff. I love chocolate as well, right? So don't judge this shake. So I put chocolate milk in it, and then I put my scoops of protein in it, and then I put a wee
Oh my god!
a wee dribble of chocolate sauce over the top, right? Because it makes it taste, very good. And then you blend it, right? So obviously I've got this wee blender cup, and the cup's like tiny wee size, right? And then the big protein lid's massive, right? Anyways, so the two lids were off, and I done my blender thing, and I went to put the big protein lid back on, and I had the wee blender cup, and I tried to put it in, I just dropped it in, right? And I thought, that's weird, that, silly me. And I picked it up and tried to do the exact same thing again, but my brain just wasn't working. And I was like, and that way after I actually stopped to look at myself in the window, and I was like, fuck me, man.
Your reflection just like.
I actually took time at my moment. I was like, I am absolutely done for. I was like, my brain is scrambled.
Brother is
I was
done.
just saying, I was like,
He's
why
gone.
do I do it? I do it all the time, as well as making myself a coffee the other day. And like, I don't know how people make their coffee. Some people do it different ways with their teas and all that. But I usually boil the kettle, and then I wait. So whilst the kettle's boiling, I bring the milk in.
How to make a coffee with Jamie Taylor.
So I'd boil the kettle, then I'd get the milk, and then the time I come over, it's kind of done. So I started boiling it, went over to get the milk, brought it back, and it was finishing. And as the kettle was finishing, I just went and put the milk back with it, doing anything with it. And I poured the water, and I was like, what the fuck am I doing? I was like, I'm actual brain dead. I was like, I've got actual brain delay. So I don't know, but I feel like it's actually all the time I do it.
That is quite a Jamie story, to be
It's
fair.
the most me thing ever. It happens all the time. It's just one of the times I thought, I'm taking note of this one. This is bad.
I'm having a moment with myself.
Yeah, I was like, I need to start
Jamie,
sorting myself. Stop being an idiot.
Look in the window. Look in the window,
Yeah,
like you.
it was. I actually looked at myself in the face. I thought, you're finished, mate. You don't deserve anything good in life. You're a peasant. And I enjoyed my coffee, my protein shake.
Nice.
Not at the same time. That'd be criminal.
That'd be a bit weird.
Do you have any funny stories?
About this week?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think so. I don't feel like I really did anything this week. I say this every week.
Don't feel like you've done it.
Do I have any funny stories?
To be fair, there's not much you can do.
No. I was off work this week, so I went some walks.
Get your steps in.
That was about it.
Have you made the most of your eating food stuff now?
What do you mean?
Have you eaten at a restaurant?
Oh.
Yes,
Yeah,
she has. Trick question.
I don't know why I thought about that so much.
Twice in one day. Sorry. So what's the season? What season is it again?
Balkan
Yeah,
season.
hot girl winter season. I think it was something like that.
Season.
So what day was it? You went to. Let the viewers know.
Do you know what's funny, right?
No, I don't care.
Do you know what's funny?
Let
So
them
the
know.
other day I was eating a Nando's, right? I was just enjoying myself, and this, I was going to say a bad word, person starts taking photos of me because he was later down the line.
I can't even show it. It's on my phone.
Later-
What a photograph!
Later down the
Holy
line,
hell, mate!
when you realise that you're
when
taking
was
the
that?
piss.
Oh, that was last.
I'm
week.
going to show you this photo of you scanning a Nando's, and it's literally the most horrific photo. Side profile of me eating a wrap. My chin's like just going for days. And he's just thinking it's hilarious because he's sitting with his one plain, dry Five Guys burger.
It's
Like,
all about balance, mate. I can enjoy Nando's, but I have one.
I'll tell you what.
Tell me.
I'll tell you what.
Yeah, come on.
I've met my calories most of this week.
Good. It's all about balance.
I'm
That's
4
what saying.
pounds down.
Good.
This is the thing. We're making moves,
Did it
right?
maybe fall out your pocket?
And it's actually in my car.
Check
Beside all
the front part.
the rubble. Oh,
That's
so
good. So what's your goal weight? Did you say?
10 stone.
And what are you now? 12.
12, yeah. I'm 2.5
When
down
did you
from
start?
when I started. I was 14.5 when I started.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You only got another 2 stone?
That's quite a lot.
£1 at a time.
One Nando's at a time.
£1 at a time.
I'm not gonna lie, I'll probably eat today as well. Probably eat out. It's a Saturday. But
Yeah.
I'll make it fit in the
So
cows.
you've still not actually told them where you went the 2 in one day?
Was that Monday? Was that the
can't
Nando's?
remember.
Joe
No,
Sushi?
don't.
There
So
was-
there's 2 days. Oh, you do find it when I shout to you. That's mother trucker.
What day?
Oh, the burger and the lip and scoop. The
Oh.
one day. Oh, so I've got a funny story again. So she was like, "Oh, I'm just going out for some food. I'm going to get a low calorie option. Cheeseburger, nothing low about it." So I was like, "You know what? Fine, fair enough. You can do what you want.
Hang my head in shame.
Yeah, and then later on, my pal mentioned something about a lip and skip to go get like the churro things, and I was like, do you know what? I'd love to, but I ended up not going. And then later on, she messaged me. No,
you messaged me.
Yeah, it was to go to the gym to do just cardio. And then she was like, oh, I've just been to lip and skip as well. So she actually did go to lip and skip and went out for dinner, this mental big cheeseburger. And the calories were hit.
So I got a text.
Hit and extra.
And it was like, do you want to go to the gym and do some cardio? I'm going to go in about an hour. Do you want to come? And I was like, still in town, eating my loop and scoop. And I thought,
yeah, no, you forgot to mention that part. You said, I'm out just now.
I was like, I'm out just now. Maybe I'll be back soon. And he was like, alright, okay, I'll wait. Like, we can go. And I was like, alright, okay. It's been a good friend. And then I was like,
soulmate. Sorry.
So I get to the gym and I was like, did I mention that I ate the loop and scoop or did I not? So then he's like, let's do sprints. And I was like, I'm going to be sick. Like, I'm actually going to be sick. I ate about 4 churros in about 10 minutes. I actually only ate 2. I took 2 home.
Just 2, the big fucking churros.
No,
size of my steering wheel.
This one, the stuffed ones. And I ate 2. And I was like, oh, I feel sick. I also had to scoop ice cream, but we're not going to talk about that.
There we go, it's all coming out.
And then
I get a salad bowl, I just look skip.
He's like, let's do sprints for like 10 minutes. And I was like,
to be fair, you done them.
So I had to tell him that I ate the loop and scoop just in case I weighted down myself.
Weighted down yourself.
But yeah, I did well.
You did well.
And this is the thing, I've still lost weight this week, even though
it's all about balance.
It actually is, because I'm making sure that I'm doing well other days, you know?
You know?
And I had a week off. This was my week off as a holiday to me.
Yeah.
So people usually go and eat in their holidays, justifying myself.
Yeah,
this is the thing, you don't
couldn't even say that with heart.
You don't know when he's going to be friend Jamie or PT Jamie.
I'm always PT Jamie. Oh, so friend
You
Jamie.
actually never know. You're like, oh, is he asking me to go to the gym as PT Jamie or friend Jamie? But it's usually friend Jamie, because then he's like, what do you want to do? And I'm like, oh, I don't know.
I'm out of hours.
And it's quite intimidating, because you're like, oh, you make the workout, and I'm like, oh, but I'm training with a PT. So you could be turn around and just be like, you don't know what you're talking about.
I've seen PTs doing worse fucking things.
You don't know what you're talking about.
There's PTs I've seen that are fucking idiots. But you know, it's fine.
It's fine.
Each their own, people do their own thing. Just get on with what you want. If you get
now we've exposed my eating habits.
If you get any other actual questions, because I've got a few, but if you've got something, you can go.
Okay. I was listening to another podcast the other day, and this bit was really funny. It made me laugh.
Dare you to drive in here?
Sorry, we're looking at a car. What do you miss most about going on nights out? Like, when you're on a night out, what is the things you love and what are the things you hate?
No, it's just the total opposite end. I love getting ready and I hate just the part of getting home. See the fact that you're like phone a taxi and you're like, and it's gone. Money's spent, alcohol consumed, so brain fogged, sleep doesn't exist, bed, please come to me. That's why the ones I'd pay so much money to just go like bed.
Yeah.
And wake up with a hangover. Seeing that, I didn't really get much hangovers before lockdown, but through lockdown I've developed this old man thing that I just really can't move the next day. And see, do you know, I've realised there's people like, oh, hangover, I need to get a Chinese. It's not a hangover you've got. Hangover, you can't move. You can't. I can't look at food and
I can't.
I just don't get in. I just the thought of food when I'm like the next day after drinking just doesn't sit right.
I just lie there and I'm like, no one look at me.
No, but I think the best part is like the hour or two before you have to leave.
So you're getting ready.
And you're getting jiggy in your room.
You're feeling yourself.
Yeah.
You're like that.
Yeah, getting jiggy down the Macarena.
With your bibblies on.
Doing a wee bit of cha-cha-cha.
Doing your last few press-ups before you go in.
Last few press-ups.
Jamie's on the floor like that, here we go.
Fuck it, you start sweating and all
Can't
that.
wait to go to Bamboo.
No, because you just get pissed on in Bamboo.
Going to see all the kiddos.
Kiddos. I love all you.
I love all
everybody.
the kiddos. Get your VBL in hand.
That's another thing, but I feel I don't like. See, you get people that do go out with the intention just to like speak to the lassies, and I just couldn't care less. Like, I just got to get so mangled and just dance about like an idiot. It's just
actually
the last thing in my mind.
Most of the time when I'm out, I'm just so drunk that I just don't even know who's where or who's who.
Well, apparently I'm the same.
And I'm just like,
what you like? Oh god. No, the best part's definitely before you get the music on, out the shower, jigging about your room, getting ready.
I like that. I like doing my makeup, got the tunes are on.
That's my dancing juice. That's my dancing juice.
Get the jeans and the sneaks on.
And then the taxi.
Take your selfies.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Instagram. Rate my outfit from 13.5. Nah, what's your favourite part?
My favourite part is probably when you you first get in. Like I actually like the kind of pre-drinking stage more than the actual night out.
Yeah.
Like you're in somewhere like Missoula and the
cocktails,
vibe's just good.
Cocktails
are flowing.
Jesus.
The shop person's maybe been around once or twice. Everyone's just
asking
having
the same
a good
question.
time.
You know, you just need to keep saying, "I don't want them." Don't want them. Then they come back. You're like, "Fine, I'll have them."
Fine.
Next thing you know, our wee thing's empty because you're a fucking alcoholic.
That's and then you're just like the jokes are just flowing. By this point, if you're, it depends on your friend group, but there's always one that just spills everything everywhere. You know who you are. So you've just got dark fruits all over you. You're just ready to go to the club.
Mess. The place is a mess.
You go downstairs, you meet some pals in the toilet.
And your white top's now purple.
They're like, you look so good. No, you look so good. You have the best night. And then you're back
you never
upstairs.
Speak to them again.
You wake up and you've got a friend request and you're like, who's that talking to? And then the worst bit is probably that bit where you're like coming out of the club and you're drunk and you feel sick. And then you're like, do you go to the chippy? Do you not go to the chippy? And then you're like,
I don't like that chippy anymore.
No, me either.
First sleeping that chippy in my face in chips. That was my last night out before lockdown. I was so drunk and tired. I was literally just sitting face first in a bowl of chips or plate or plastic, fucking whatever it was. I don't even know what it was I was in. So I felt like I was swimming in chips. And I was like, your taxi's here. And I woke up. I was like, just take me home. That was horrible.
Yeah, that, or like when you're in Bamboo and you're getting to that like kind of.
It's always Bamboo. Why is it always Bamboo?
I don't know. Like I don't really go to any other clubs. Or like another club and you're standing and then you start to get that kind of irritable drunk. Do you know what I mean? And people are banging into you and you're like, stop touching me.
See the people that go out to fight. Jeez.
I hate people touching me that I don't know as well.
Yeah.
Like, don't touch me. Maybe that's why I look like I hate people. See that face? I just.
Touch me.
Like I don't like people
Don't
touching
touch me.
And then I end up just drunk and I'm like, oh, he's nice looking, and then they all go, no, he's not, no, he's not.
I swear I've said it before. The guys that she likes, honestly, you can't even see their faces because they're that tall. Their head's actually poking through the roof of the building that they're in. And you just see his neck. So he's got a nice face, and you can't see it, don't lie.
He's got a nice neck.
He's got a nice neck.
He's got a lovely neck.
You can't see his face.
That's the thing, you're G'd up, you're like, oh my god, he's so good looking, I'm going to go and talk to him. And I'm like, right, boys,
you're going to go talk to him. You can stop the story right there. It's absolute
like,
fake news.
He's good looking, and they're like, nah. Like, what? Nah. Just, here's a VK, just you dance there.
A VK.
Just you calm yourself.
Absolute rubbish, just.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, I think the getting ready part and then the pre-drinks before you're actually there. I feel like towards the end when you know the night's coming to an end, you start to be like, ugh.
Oh, do you know what the worst bit is? Not even the night out, it's when you wake up the next day and you check your bank balance and you're like, whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
The bank balance. Anyways. Yeah, it's a horrible part. You wake up feeling like E.T.
That's actually my nickname. My initials.
Yeah, it's my mum's initials as well.
Oh yeah.
Phone home. That's what I'm saying. E.T. phone home, I need to go here. I need help.
Mum, come get me please.
I can't see.
I don't feel well.
I can't see. Okay, I've got a funny one. What was our first impressions of each other?
Oh. I'm trying to think. The first time I met you, I was working.
Yeah, that I wouldn't really count that.
And you came into my work.
That was just an awkward situation.
But you're going to be like, you're flirting with me. No.
Oh my god.
I remember he came in and he was like, I had never seen him before in my life, and I was like, this cunt's got the biggest arms I've ever seen. he was just standing like this.
Why do you always do that? As if I walk about like I'm getting TVs under my arms.
And he was just like, hi. And I was like, hi.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
You were standing behind a friend.
Yeah, I didn't.
Because he was doing the main talking, and you were just kind of standing there like,
yeah, well,
doing that face.
I wasn't like, hello.
And then
Any cup of coffee, Scott?
next time I think it was like nights out, but I just thought he was quiet and like kind of stuck with
actually, I
like
forgot about
his friend group.
In my head, I'm thinking about the first time he came to PT in the Westerwood.
That was horrible.
Yeah, well, for you.
So
you were like, I hope it doesn't do my body fat.
I really don't want to go here. So obviously we explained the story of how we became friends, and then I went to PT with him, and we were in this tiny wee room, and it was sweating, and I was so warm, and obviously I was 2.5 stone heavier than I am now, and I was like, and I didn't really know him, and he was like, alright, so I'm just going to take your body fat percentage if you just want to like just show your stomach a wee bit. So I went like that, and he got these clipper things out, and I was like, he's gonna clip my belly. He's actually getting these things out, and he's measuring my belly weight. This is the worst thing that could ever happen.
It's funny. It's funny to look back on now. I was just
like, alright, okay, and he was like, it's warm in here, isn't it?
It is fucking. I remember that wee room.
Yeah,
that was roasting.
Like, see the way I see him speak to certain people now, like clients or people in the gym. That's how he was speaking to me, but he would never speak to me like that now.
If you keep it strictly professional.
I was just so awkward. Yeah, I'm just going to take your back measurement now.
It's just because the room is so small and warm. It's just not fun. Thank God I don't work in there anymore.
Oh.
Now just do it open.
But obviously I knew that, like, I remember being on nights and being like, he is actually hilarious, like he's really, really funny. But obviously that was kind of my first impressions, like funny. But kind of really quite shy. Shy. And he had large arms, which I didn't expect.
I can't remember the first time actually. I think it was that time in work, but I didn't really speak to anyone. I didn't know who anyone was.
Yeah.
So I'm basing it off first time. I'd probably say the PT session. But I can't really remember. I was just like, because I did know you for nights out. Thought boring, nothing about her.
Probably.
No, I didn't. I just remember you were like the funnier one.
Thank you.
Because obviously a lot of girls, no offence, because I don't know, but I think it's just because you were in like the kind of friend group, I just like the guys, you were more funny and comfortable with them, whereas a lot of girls when you first meet them they're like with a girl group, they're like quite boring. I mean most of them aren't, but you do get the odd one. I was like, what one's it going to be? So she cracked a few jokes, average jokes. She's some PT. I don't mean that as in you were fighting in PT, I mean like she needs PT, like learn some new jokes. But no, I can't actually remember a lot. Oh, he stopped. He wants to watch the podcast live. What if he just started recording this?
He was,
oh, that's awkward.
Uncomfortable for a minute there.
Yeah.
Anyway.
He just stopped right in front of the car. Hello, good sir. You want to come in? Be our guest?
What's your first impression? I'm joking.
What do you think of us smiling? No, my first impression of you was I think you were quieter. But see, in my head, I just can't imagine you being like quiet. I can't really remember. I'm not going to lie.
That's like in my head. I can't imagine you being anything than what you are now.
Yeah. No, I think you were definitely a
bit
more quiet. Stupid idiot. No, I can't really remember. I just think you were funny, a bit more quiet than what you are now.
Yeah.
That's it. One of the boys.
I think that was the same.
one of the lads.
One of the boy down.
One of the lads. The man down. The roadman and all that. If you get any other questions, or do you want me to go?
I've got some, but you can go first if you want.
What other career would you choose if you went in the career you're in just now?
Oh.
Also, thanks to the person that messaged me hundreds of topics ideas.
Yeah, they were really helpful actually.
Massively. Thank you very much.
Because it is quite hard to think of them all the time, and then.
Because in my head, I think we talk about quite a lot of the same stuff.
Yeah, and people have said that to me, like you talk about the same stuff.
Yeah.
But it's hard because people ask for like the same stuff, kind of thing.
Yeah.
What would it career?
What was that noise, mate? Rewind. Play.
I'm actually really tired. I stayed up quite late last night.
Good excuse.
No, I did. I've got a sore throat. I think I would do something. I don't know.
That's a good answer. I like that.
If I like, is it like? So see, added fashion. I've thought of like other career paths if it doesn't go to plan, because fashion's really hard to get into. So I've thought about like art therapy for mental health, but that's just like one thing now. So it's just like art, like.
No, not something else you wanted to
occupational therapy. What, the fire brigade?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I want to join the fire brigade, but I keep getting laughed.
By who?
Yeah.
How did I laugh at you? No, I don't. I said do it. Go.
I'm like.
Someone
yeah,
else said you said you're scared of fire and you want to go into that industry.
But I think I'd do it like I want to do it. I think there is a lot of ways that you can help people through fashion, but it's quite limited, and it's more like aesthetic and creative and kind of superficial. Whether like I feel like now I've maybe realised that a career path for me would probably be better with people, because that's what I want to do, is help people. And I don't know, I think I'm more of a people person than a superficial. I don't know, who knows. But
so final answer.
The fire brigade.
He's a fireman. Woman.
What about you?
I don't really know.
Nando's?
Yeah, I'd work Nando's, why not? Free meals, yeah, I'm there. I'm all for it. I get the orders right. No, I don't know. Because I've gone off what I used to want to do. Maybe like computer stuff, but I don't really want to do that. Because I enjoy I don't think I could sit in an office.
Do you know what I think you'd be really good at?
Mm.
A PE teacher.
But that's similar to... No, I don't say that.
No, you would be.
I don't like the kid thing. I just can't do them. See the wee ones, oh, okay.
But they'd be like first year.
Doesn't matter. That's even worse. Because you get the first years that think they're the big dogs.
But you'd be cheeky back.
No, I would. And then the 6 years that just think, I'm done with school. I'm the big man. You're not. And it would annoy me a lot. And then primary school, no chance. Just no chance. They can't speak and all that. I don't. I'd say I'm a patient person, but see, like, try to teach someone, like, I know you said PE teacher, but to try to teach someone an alphabet or something.
An alphabet?
Yeah, because you need to see, think about it. Can you remember learning the alphabet?
Mate, I'm dyslexic.
Mate, fair enough. How hard is it?
I'm still learning the alphabet.
The same, to be fair. That and the numbers.
The numbers.
But you just think in your head, like, oh, I know the alphabet, but how would you teach someone how to say, like,
that's
A
the wee
and
song. A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
Finish it off. I'll be a singer. That's it. Singer, dancer.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, just kid on, you meant that, and just let's move on. Anyway, so I'm looking for a new co-host. Yeah, she's been dropped.
One that's let it.
I think both of you should just switch out.
Oh,
we need two people to run this. We're out. We quit. We've done our 6 weeks. I'm on annual leave.
So what would yours be?
Not a PE teacher.
What about like a driving instructor?
Actually, I'm quite calm.
You are calm.
I'm a calm person.
You've been in the car with me.
Yeah, no. Actually, yeah, driving instructor. Fuck it. No, do you know what? A chiropractor. Because they get mad rates. A chiropractor. Plus, that's actually a good idea. Because I like that. I like the cracking and all that. I like the noises.
I've been going to a chiropractor, you know that.
Yeah.
Got a sore back.
And you get like thrown about and snapped up. And your back's all like refreshed. And I just like the
Feels
noise.
good.
See, like the videos and you see it's like the bubble. Like the actual back sounds like bubble wrap getting stood on.
That's what mine's, my neck. It's so bad.
Yeah, it's great. I like the noise. Plus they get paid fairly well.
For 10 minutes.
That's good. Quality over quantity. It's a hard hand over a cash, but it's fine. It's an investment.
Fine. Just grit your teeth when you do it. You're like, yeah,
yeah. That's it.
Thanks.
Yeah.
And I'll see you next week.
See you again tomorrow.
And I'll drive back home 40 minutes.
Oh, it's horrible. It's all for a good cause, but you only have one body. You need to look after it.
You do.
Yeah. So yeah, fuck it. I'm a chiropractor.
And
I've decided. Chiropractor and a physiotherapist. A therapist.
Yeah. Or
I'd like to ask people's problems.
Then you tell them to shut up. That's
So it's okay the conclusion you have to deal with. Get out.
Oh,
Pay up.
I literally say something, he's like, oh, shut up, mate.
No, I don't.
Dry your eyes.
Oh, shut up, mate. Dry your eyes.
Like that. Dry your eyes.
No, I'm a good listener. That's what I'm good at. That's why I've got so much friends.
I'm a good listener.
So I've got so many good
You
friends.
do have a lot of good friends,
I'm
actually.
a good listener. Yeah, I'll give it to myself. But
Bernard's
that
friendliest man.
that actually brings me to my next one. What's your best and your worst trait about yourself?
I'd say that my best... I don't know, you know. I'd say my best trait is... I think this could be my best and worst.
Which is...
I like to see the best in everyone.
Yeah.
I see the good in everyone before I see the bad. So
Give everyone the benefit of the doubt.
I give everyone the benefit of the down. Whoa. I spend a lot of time on people and I really try and get to know them before I decide, like, if they're good for me or bad for me, kind of thing.
Yeah.
But I like to see. I'd say that is I see the good in everyone. Don't know if that's the good or the bad.
Probably is.
What about
both.
you?
I don't know, but I feel like I've got a good judge of character. I'm not saying that's like my best trait, but just you talking about that, I feel like within like 5 minutes I speak to someone, I can tell if I'm going to get along with them well or not. Like if I'd want to be good friends with them, if I'm like, yeah. And then I'd say my best trait is helpful with my job. I feel like I can get along with anyone. Like I don't have to be like great friends with them, but I can kind of adapt. I don't mean like, oh, I totally switch who I am, but like I can filter certain stuff to be like more, I don't know, friendly to them. If you know what I'm saying, there's people I deal with that are like older adults who have total different interests from other people that I work with that are like younger my age, so that I can kind of switch between being idiot Jamie and not idiot Jamie.
Not idiot Jamie.
So I can just like adapt to other people. So I think that's my thing. I'm not like this is who I'm, like, fuck you if you're different. I'm quite open minded and stuff like that. So
what's your worst trait?
I would say I'm too nice, but I wouldn't say I'm as bad as what I used to be. I feel like I'm definitely a lot more like strict. Like, I'm not going to let people walk over me, but at the same time that is still my worst trait. So too kind sometimes for my own good, and I can adapt. I'm open minded. I think that's my best and my worst.
I've got one. When
hit me.
Did you
Anyway, on to the next.
when did you first, like, this is going to be weird, like, was there a moment that clicked for you and you're like, I feel like an adult?
Still waiting for it.
You think?
Yeah.
So you've not been somewhere and, like, got excited about something and thought, oh, that's such an old thing to get excited about. That's such, like, or that's such a, like... So for me, this is going to sound ridiculous. So for me, I was in Tesco when I used to live myself, and I used to always just go home at the weekends and, like, take from mum and dad's cupboards so I wouldn't have to buy stuff.
I
would ask them, obviously, but then I would just take a wee little bag and I would just fit the tomato sauce would be mine, anything that needed that would be like big amounts. When I say big amounts, like when you do your weekly shop, as like a student, stuff is expensive, so like a bottle of mayonnaise or like tomato sauce and all that, it adds up, it's expensive. When you've because I was full time at uni and my course was so demanding I didn't have a job, so I would just go home and whatever was in the fridge I would take, basically. And I remember I drove back to Gala and went in and I was like, oh, I need kitchen roll and toilet roll. Do you know how expensive that shit is?
Pardon the pun.
It is so expensive. And I remember being like, what the hell? Like
expensive poo.
This is really expensive. And I can't even, I'm probably like, it's like a £5 or something for like quite a lot, but you're like, that's mad.
I know. Adulthood is
like, it is actually
expensive.
It is expensive. Like, you just take it for granted when you go home and there's like, my house, there's always butter, bread and Diet Iron Brew, always in my house. They're my dad's staples. But see, when you move out, go in your fridge, you've not got anything.
You get tomato sauce and a bottle of water.
You're eating toast and mayonnaise for your dinner. That's it.
That is horrible.
It's tasty.
Mayonnaise is it.
Toast and mayonnaise, guilty pleasure.
No.
That's like my meat. That my like council meal.
Your kids.
You've got like, this is the thing. Your mum and dad are away. Say your mum and dad are away, right?
Mm-hmm.
Not that Elaine would do this to you, but there's nothing in the fridge. She would never do that to you.
She would never.
What are you making? You can't be bothered.
So you're either going out for a takeaway or eating something yourself.
Mm-hmm. What would you make? Show us your culinary skills right now.
A 3-course meal. Toast, chocolate.
Protein shake and protein bar. For me.
For me.
For me.
Why do you say it like that? For me.
Before you know you're
like,
5 protein bars down.
I like beans and toast.
I didn't think you would eat that.
Yeah, I like beans and toast. Beans and toast or...
Take it there's no cheese.
I like toasty without cheese. I like toasties with it. I have a tiny bit of cheese in them.
What do you have in the toasty?
Just toasty bread. It's just...
No!
I just like...
Wait,
I just
what?
like getting
No!
bread and just put it in the toaster machine.
That's the most... Wait.
I'm just kidding. I mean, I don't have it often. It's
So-
just like, do you know what? I want a bit of toasted bread.
Why don't you just have a bit of toast?
Tastes different.
So you have like...
It's different.
I don't understand. So you have a toasty but with nothing in it.
Yeah.
Just, like,
Just bread.
so, it's so funny that you took the piss at me saying you have the driest food taste ever and you're eating just a dry
I didn't say
toasty.
you had a dry food.
You're
taste.
having an empty toasty.
Listen, you have your litmus scoop. Don't worry about my toasty.
He's having an empty toasty. Tasty.
There's a wee bit of cheese in it.
Carbs on carbs on carbs.
There's a wee bit of cheese
How
on
much cheese though?
it. Yeah, slither.
I cannot
It is a
believe
slither.
that. You should be embarrassed. You should be embarrassed for
Oh
yourself.
no.
Oh.
Anyways, I need to go now.
I can't cope with that.
It's not that bad, there's worse.
No, there is. There's 100% worse, but that is criminal.
It's not. It's just toast.
No.
It's just toast, not in a toaster. Oh man. Well, now that we've had our slating, what even was the question?
When did you when was the
yeah.
moment you thought, oh, I feel like an adult? Like, I know my pals get excited about like cleaning and stuff like that. I'm not one of those gals, but like they like cleaning and like things for your carpets and like the whole Mrs. Hinch movement. You know much.
It's I don't know if it's like an adult moment, but it's like there was months ago. Mum and Dad went away for like a week, and it's that way you're like looking after yourself properly. I thought, fuck, I've been trusted here. I am. I must be at an age now that they're like, yeah, this boy can do himself.
You're like 21.
Yeah, but I was 20 at the time. This was before lockdown. No, this must have been a bit over. Wait, when was this? This must have been about a year and a half ago. So I was 20. Gave me a day off. I was still a young man. I had just left me and I was like, fuck, I'll need to cook, clean. That's about it. I'll leave the rest of now. I'll deal with that when it comes.
Week of empty toasties.
Yeah, a week of toasties and takeaways.
Nando.
No, I can't actually sort myself, but it's just weird that like they trusted me. just I feel like I'm still not a full adult. I feel like a wee boy still. But yeah, I feel like I don't know.
There is like so many things because like when you wash your clothes, like you're the only one that washes your clothes. So if you've not washed your clothes, you've not washed them. You're going to be wearing dirty clothes. Do you know what I mean?
I should not wear anything.
walking into town like that.
A nappy on.
Birthday suit.
A reusable nappy.
Oh jeez.
Okay, I've got one more.
Mm-hmm.
What's your bucket list? If you've got anything on it,
Oh.
just do like one or two things.
I want to travel more. I want to skydive
Okay, where do you want to travel?
everywhere.
Oh, we said this actually last time. You want to go to Australia?
Yeah.
Copy me.
Nope.
Anyway, I want to go to New York in the snow.
Done it, mate.
And I was looking at flights yesterday. I was looking for flights to go through Christmas, and
This
honestly,
year.
it was added up pretty nicely.
Do you know what's funny? There's a pandemic on.
Nothing.
He was like, I'm going on the when was it?
23rd to the
23rd
28th
to 28th, and then he went 23rd to 28th, one way flight.
to New York. Catch
Even
us
though
there.
it's 23rd to the
I'll
28th.
FaceTime you for the podcast. Wait, when's Christmas? Saturday?
I was thinking about that the other day. What if another lockdown hits?
FaceTime. There's always a way around these issues, that's the thing. You have to be
Screen
proactive.
recording FaceTime.
Yeah.
That'll be
I
fun
got
to edit.
popcorn!
Ice cream!
Yeah, it can be your face in the big picture, I'll just be the wee one.
No thanks.
But you can do like Zoom and all that. Or what other way else you can get than just record your screen on your laptop or something. There's ways around it, don't worry about us, we'll figure it out. But hey, we're not going to go into lockdown because positivity.
Always.
We're actually going to be a free open country again in about 24 hours. Oh, come on.
And Jamie's
Come
going
on,
to
Nicola.
New York.
Come on, Nicola.
Jamie's going to New York for Christmas himself.
Yes. So bucket list, I want to go to New York in the snow, and then I kind of want to go to Bali.
I wanted to go to Bali.
I mean, that's just 2 places I want to travel to, it's not a bucket list.
Yeah. I want a tattoo. A real tattoo.
Yeah, a real tattoo. Why don't you book one?
I should, yeah.
Grow up and be an adult.
Grow up. Grow up, mate.
Be an
Grow
adult.
up. Dry your eyes.
See what you get a tattoo and you want
And I want
to
a dog.
travel. I want a dog.
I want a dog so bad.
A lot. Yeah. I'm sick of it. Actually, no, I've realised I'm adulting today and I'm moving out right now.
I don't today.
Pack my bags, Mum.
Me, my dog,
I'm
and my
going
toasties.
out. Yes, and my beans, just in case I'm feeling frisky. Frisky with the toasty. Yeah. So that's about that. That's my bucket list.
That's quite good.
Actually, I want to move out soon. Mum will be watching this.
Your mum's going to be crying.
Well, I don't really want to move out soon. There's no point in moving out now. But in the next year or two, I want to be serious thinking about moving out. Because I feel like people could get stuck where they just like live with their mum and dad forever. It's not a bad thing, but it's just not what I want to do.
Yeah. I know. I need to get my act together and
It's a lot of
figure out
extra
what I want to do in my
outgoings.
life.
There's a lot of extra outgoings for something I don't really need just now. So
No,
it'd be silly to move out.
it would be.
But we move.
That's how it
Take
goes.
each day as it comes.
Absolutely. We're hitting that mark, you know.
Yeah. It's almost hour mark again, somehow. Pulled through.
Somehow we managed.
We've actually pulled through again.
I think the first bit of us talking about the assumptions lasted about half an hour.
Yeah, it did last a wee bit. It lasted longer than I thought.
So
Emily.
how was your week? Round up. Did we even do that at the start?
Yeah.
Did you reflect? What did you do well this week? What do you want to do better?
I don't know. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to say I done something good. I don't think I did. I just done me. Just dealt with it. I was busy in work. Went to the gym myself. I need to figure out what weight I am because I'm definitely a wee boy now. I think I've lost about 4 kilos. I think I've lost about 4. Mum's like, your waist's really small. I was like, I don't know if that's good or you're calling me extremely skinny. It's like, you need to eat more, you're looking underfed. So, feed me then. Come on.
Get the wraps on.
Fill me up. Come on, get the toasties on. Get the toasties on.
Get something inside those toasties, mate. That'll fill you
I
up.
just can't help myself. I just love food too much. I'll never be able to jump my competition.
You love food.
I love food. I do.
Says the girl that has two.
That is impressive, to be fair. I could really go a Krispy Kreme donut as well. I just love food.
See all that, like it doesn't really see the loop and scoop. It was nice, but I was more there to spend time with my friend. That's why it was
Social.
funny. That's why I enjoyed it so much, and it was good. I'd rather eat like actual food than sweet stuff.
Yeah.
Like I'd rather have about 3 Nandos.
Sometimes it's nice to have a wee.
Yeah, it was nice though
Sweet
because it was like a different part of town.
Glasgow.
You know what I mean? That Glasgow was on.
I'm looking forward to getting dressed up. I'm going out for food soon.
Oh yeah.
Putting jeans on again.
Are you putting jeans on?
Yeah, I'm making the most of it. If I hadn't had jeans
Sent a message in the group chat the other day. He was like all dressed up. He was like, I'm going on a date. I was like, what? Whoa. Who with? He was like, my mum. My mother.
Take the mother out for some lunch. It's like exciting time.
It was just the fact that me and
I know you would take the bait, and I was like, I'm going on a date. He's like, what? What, just now? Who? And I was like, don't worry about it. My mum.
It's because he goes, look at the fit. It's always the same pose.
Look at the fit. I had
rate the fit.
I had the jeans on. I was like, I need to make the most of it. I've only had them on about twice the last year.
Put them on again today. Lovely.
Yeah. I'm going to wear my new style.
Did you get your new top?
No. It's probably lost again. It's probably in Sweden. Get that probably next year. Get my 25th.
I think I'm going to probably get food as well, but I'll probably just wear this after I go to the gym.
After I go to the gym.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to go to the gym later as well. Yesterday was off.
I had
Make up for lost days.
Yeah.
So what did you do good
So
this
what are you
week?
doing better
No,
though?
don't
What are you
try
doing better
now.
next week? You never finish.
Jesus.
Jesus. There's
I
a
don't know.
magpie.
I really don't know.
Is that one for sorrow?
1 for sorrow, 2
Oh,
for joy,
I
3
only
for
see
something,
one
4 for
though.
something else, 5 for something after that, and 7 for even more than that. I don't know what I want to do better next week. I don't think I've got one this week.
Okay.
You can't have something better every
No,
week.
you can't.
Something will pop into my head, and if it does, then I'll work on it. This week, don't know. I feel like I've done okay this week. Nothing bad, nothing good. Just sailing on by.
Mm-hmm.
My emotions are controlled. I'm balanced. What about you? Don't care. Anyway, that's us. It's me time. No, come on, just skipped into a Fitbit. Go. What's good?
I'd say that. What's good? Sorry, I just got a text and it confused me. This week I say the same thing every week, but
I need to wash my car. That's bad.
I need to wash my car.
Anyway, continue. I'm so
I
excited there.
cleaned. I actually did. I cleaned my room. I went for walks. I did quite a lot of catching up this week. So people that I met uni friends. I met aunties, but obviously socially distanced 2 households. All that. I actually did. Stuck to the
No, I
rules.
believe you.
But I spent quite a lot of money, which wasn't fun.
That's a common issue for me as well.
But yeah, that was good. I felt like I did that, and I saw people, and I got actually catching up with people because obviously we were working quite a lot. I don't actually see I don't have time to see a lot of people, so that was nice. And then, but next week, I want to try and I don't know how to say this in a nice way.
Go for it.
I want to try and not take on other emotions. Do you know what I mean?
What?
Like,
take out other emotions.
I feel like when people tell me things or they're struggling with things, I end up then feeling nervous for them.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And I'm like, oh God, I need to try and fix this, when I don't. I just need to
Worry about your own.
yeah,
problem.
just help them and then worry about my own problems and not feel so bogged down. And I need to take more time to just mindfulness, go walks myself, that fun stuff.
Focus on you again.
Yeah. And I need to clean my car because it's disgusting.
Same.
It's actually disgusting. Something will be growing in it soon.
Oh no, there is stuff growing out. There's
Sug
sockets.
plockets. Sug plockets.
Plug
That's
sockets.
crazy.
There's plug sockets in the boot.
Sug plockets. Whoa.
I'll tell you what I need to do. I need to catch up on something.
What?
Sleep, mate.
Sleep.
Yeah, my eyes are hanging at my head.
Should have went to bed early last night
Do
then.
you know what? I'm going to start painting my face because I'm sick of these red marks on my face.
I feel like they only really appear on a Saturday morning.
Yeah, when I'm doing these.
Mm-hmm.
You start
Well,
recording
I'm
on a
working
Friday
next
then.
Saturday morning, so we're going to
Maybe
have to do it on a Friday.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
A wee breakfast shift.
no, because I'm working.
No, I'm a breakfast shift.
Right, okay. Well, it's going
On
to
the
be...
Saturday. So
Oh.
it's either after 3 on Saturday or after your work.
We need to get a wee lamp in here because it's going to be dark by
A wee
about
ring
11
light?
a.m. Yeah, because it's going to be dark way quick. I
Look
think
at you
that's-
flexing.
No, I'm not. I've actually just got a very sore back muscle.
You wouldn't if you were a chiropractor.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, well, I think that's probably us. That's the
Yes.
hour mark again. Somehow we've made it. We've prevailed the
always
60
do.
minute. We're going strong. Again, 6th episode done. 7th next week. We've been consistent, I'll give it to
Yes.
us. We've done it every week.
We actually have, which I'm quite surprised at.
We're not going to lie, the numbers have dropped a wee bit,
Yeah,
but we expected it. But the viewing times went up, so people that do watch it actually do watch it.
Watch
So
it, yeah.
again, just give us our feedback.
Please
We
do.
look forward
Anything
to
you
it.
want to know.
Yeah, what can we do better?
It makes
to make
us
it
happy
better?
doing it.
Mm-hmm. And if you enjoy it, then great.
Yes.
If you don't like it,
And honestly,
Tell
any
us.
questions, even if you're like,
don't be shy.
could be your deepest, darkest secret, we'll
Yeah.
try and say.
Make a fake account and tell us anyway.
Make a
We
fake
don't
account.
care. Tell us.
We want to know.
Yeah, let us know your deepest,
Imagine,
darkest secrets.
wonder what people really want to know about us.
I know,
What could people actually want to know?
I know what they really think of us. I wonder think we just turn this off and then we're like, fucking hate us. We're not.
And I'm never speaking to you again.
Yeah. And next business day, I'll see you next Saturday. And don't contact me.
Don't contact me.
State of contact.
I am not your brother, not your friend.
Not your brother. I am your business partner, not your mate.
Oh, Jesus. Anyway, That
Done.
was fun.
Yeah. Have a great Sunday.
Yes.
This will be when you're watching this.
Yes.
It's only Saturday for us. So we've got
Yes.
another whole day ahead of us before the weekend's done. Yay. Well, that's us done.
That's us.
Have
Bye.
a great day. Goodbye.